The first edition of the Start Them Early program, known as STEP Agric competition in Lagos, has also produced a winner from Bagada Senior Grammar School, Destiny Edoro. The initiative is aimed at exposing public school students to modern forms of agriculture that will help them in future.
Each correct answer attracts 1,000 points.
It's the first edition of the Start Them Early program, Agric competition in Lagos State, an innovative youth agriculture project.
The causative organism of maize rust is a bacterium, a fungus, an insect, a virus. 4 of our contestants got the answer correctly, 2 of them missed it.
The initiative is put together by the Ministry of Education in collaboration with the International Institute of Tropical Agriculture, targeted at over 90,000 students across 90 schools in 3 states, including Kano, Kaduna, and Lagos State. 479 students are part of the first set of students that displayed their produce at the maiden edition of the project.
Soilless farming, that is hydroponics. That is the use of water-rich nutrients. So these are bases, they are hybrid sensitive.
So the plantain, before you prepare it, so you rinse it in water before you start using. So after rinsing it, you peel. Then after peeling, you slice it to your size, to the shape that you want. So after slicing it, then you mix it. It's not a must for you to mix it, just for you to have color. That is why you mix. You mix it with onga solution, onga in water, distilled water. So when you mix it, then you put it onto the frying. You lower the temperature of for it to fry, for it not to get burnt, for it to have golden brown plantain chips.
Edoro Destiny of Bagada Senior Grammar School emerges winner, defeating David Joshua of Comprehensive High School, Alakpere, and Asokere Misimao of Ajara Comprehensive Senior High School, Badagry, to 2nd and 3rd position. The State Commissioner for Education, who was represented by the Permanent Secretary, Abayomi Abolaji, says the competition is needed to spur the interest of the students in the area of agriculture.
Majority of us here know the Kano Pyramid, the Cocoa House at Ibadan, very close to us, and how that building came to be, proceed of agriculture. And so, for us to therefore take a step back and refocus our energy in agriculture, we are of course not going to depend on the men and women who are 60, 65, 70, 75 years old. Are we? We are not going to look at them to salvage the situation. Who are we going to beckon on? The youth. And we have them in large number. So that is why this program is aimed at refocusing the attention of our youth to that veritable part of the economy, that sector of the economy that has the capacity to absorb as many entrants as possible.
The Director of Agric Services says the program is also aimed at encouraging students to have an interest in agric business.
The state, through the Ministry of Agriculture, has been encouraging increased investment and the empowerment of women and youths in the agricultural sector. This is aimed at increasing food production, creating employment opportunities, alleviating poverty, and boosting income generation in the state. The agro-processing productivity enhancement and livelihood improvement support appeals project, a comprehensive 6-year World Bank assisted project, has been empowering women and youths and assisting farmers to improve their productivity and also encourage investment and training of youths and women in the processing, marketing of poultry, rice, and agricultural products. The state also recognizes the need to encourage youth within secondary schools to participate actively in agriculture. Thus, the ministry's establishment of 190 agricultural projects in public secondary schools, a tertiary institution, and correctional centers across the states under the Lagos Agricultural Scholars Program, LASP.
Adopting modern agriculture is the only way to reduce unemployment and boost food production, and that's according to the executive manager of the project.
The innovative youth in agriculture has invested in younger youth for a very, very strong purpose. And that purpose is because we believe that the future begins today. And the future cannot be built unless the young people who will make it happen are well nurtured. And today, this competition is the beginning of something bigger than all of us. We thank the Ministry of Education for taking a leap of faith on us and for believing that there is a place, just like mathematics, language, sciences, agriculture has also a place in your curriculum. The world is running out of food, and Africa is the only place where food cannot be short. We cannot run out of short. We have good waters, we have good land, we have good, young, vibrant people who are going to work on that land. And today, by being here, you've made a commitment to be part of that bigger dream.
The STEP School Agric competition will go a long way towards building new generation of agripreneurs that will help boost food production in the country.